This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. are both Japanese snack subscription boxes. And with Tokyo Treat, you can look forward to the latest exclusive limited edition and seasonal Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan. And Sakura Co. is all about supporting local Japanese snack makers, so you can expect traditional and authentic Japanese snacks, including teas and tablewares. Well, it's almost springtime, which means it is Sakura season in Japan. Also known as the cherry blossom viewing season, Hanami, you can experience the beauty of this season with Tokyo Treat's theme, Sakura Snacktastic, which includes wonderful snacks like the Spring Cracker, Sakura Castella Cake, Sakura Shortbread Cookie, Sakura Leaf Cracker, Sakura Mini Cookies, and many more. And for me, I have to give a special shout out to the Sakura Shortbread Cookie, but also the Mitsuya Cider was really good too. And for Sakura Co., the theme is going to be Beauty of Sakura, which means you can look forward to snacks like the Sakura Mochi, Sakura Biscuits, Sakura Doriyaki, Sakura Donut, Sakura Candy, and many more. And as usual, everything pairs excellently with the tea that they provide as well, the Sweet Sakura Tea. And this month's tableware item is the Neko Sakura dish. Now, if you're familiar with anime even a little bit, I'm sure you at least know a little about the cherry blossom season in Japan and how beautiful it can get. But even if you don't know anything about the Sakura season, you can check out these booklets and learn even more about the culture in Japan. You can also check out more information about the snacks you'll be receiving as well as allergen information as well. So if you're like me and you want to taste all this for yourself, or if you want to give a really nice gift to someone you love, please check out the link in my description and use code MUGIWARA to receive $5 off your first Tokyo Treat or Sakura Co. box. A very special thank you to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. for sponsoring this video, and an equally special thank you to you for watching this video. And with that, we are back to the show. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and I just wanted to stop by and talk about the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action show. Okay, I know you're probably sick of hearing about that on YouTube, but I don't know, I had to get my thoughts out on it. In general, I was looking forward to it. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. Okay, that was a lie. I'm tired of anime live actions. I'm tired of remakes. They don't care. They're gonna keep doing this. In fact, Naruto's getting a live action series. You remember who asked for that? Because I sure don't. There's just so many problems with the Avatar live action that I just... like I said, a lot of YouTubers have already gotten into it. I think my favorite is Johnny Two Cielos. I love his content, and I think he put out a video as of recording this like yesterday, I think. And it's really good. You should definitely check that out. I think the thing that I'm mainly upset about is the characters. Like, these aren't the characters that we love. I've never not cared about Aang, Katara, and Sokka this much in my entire life. Like, every time they're on screen, I'm just waiting for them to get to the next scene. I don't want to watch them do anything. It's terrible. And it feels mean, but that's, I'm just being honest. Like, I couldn't even finish the first season, to be honest. But no, I just think that, in general, there's a lot of things in Avatar: The Last Airbender live action that they could have gotten right if there was somebody in that room that cared at least a little bit more. Or better yet, just maybe leave these stories alone. Like, we don't need live action adaptations. And it's just, I don't know, man, I hate it. It started with Star Wars, and ever since then, dude, they've been just digging up the remains of whatever IP they can find and just doing whatever they want with those characters. Luke Skywalker, God rest his soul. I didn't think that we'd have to watch what they did to him to so many other characters after that happened. But it's like they're kind of just like on a mission, just like rampant character assassination. To be clear, I don't think that there's like character assassination in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't think it's that bad, but there are some things that's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But to be honest, what I really want to talk about is the main good that the live action Avatar show did for me, and that is reignite the fire in my heart for the original series. Like, I watched the first episode of the original cartoon just so I could have just so I could be refreshed about how they did things, how plot threads came together and stuff like that. I just wanted to be reminded to just make sure I wasn't just being overly critical on the live action for no reason, which, spoiler alert, the writing in the original is leagues ahead of this show, like just 1,000% better in every aspect. But while I was watching it again, just for the sake of reviewing it, I was drawn in, and before I realized that I was almost done with the first season, like that, the show is really amazing, and it's wonderful, and it is really nice seeing like it on Twitter everywhere. A lot of people don't know what they're talking about. That's another thing, but it's still nice to see Avatar: The Last Airbender alive again. So yeah, I mean, to clarify, if you did enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, I'm not, more power to you. I'm glad that you did. I'm happy that you're happy. Just my personal thoughts, I feel like, it doesn't do enough to justify its existence, which when you're remaking something or adapting something from animation, you'd really better be trying as hard as you possibly can to make sure that you justify your existence. Like, if this were your own story, if this was a standalone story that whoever the writers and the directors, if they made their own story like this wasn't Avatar, no one would be this critical. They would go, and if they liked it, they would show love, and if they didn't like it, they would just not talk about it. But it's because you guys chose to dig up the remains of Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the most beloved stories of all time, and try to make it into something else. Which again, if you're going to desecrate the remains of something that so many people love, you had better make sure what you create from that desecration at least makes sense and that it's worth what you did. It's like they are doing everything they can to just like do things that nobody wanted and do them horribly so that it actively might even deter more people from actually just watching the regular anime. Like, well, who are they doing this for? Is it for boring, lame people that think adults can't watch cartoons? Like, who is sitting up at night wondering when they're gonna release the Naruto live action movie? Like, I feel like there was a point in time where we all wanted to see that and we were interested in that, and that time just went. It came and it went with Dragon Ball Evolution and the original Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. That, when those two movies came out, I really think we gave up. I truly think we gave up right then and there. And so now they're doubling down and trying their hardest to make it work now of all times. It's just, we've already given up on it. We don't want to see all of these things. Like, One Piece was amazing. I still stand by that. I think they achieved so much by making it live action, and it was able to get One Piece a bigger audience too. But that's a lot of care went into that. Against all the odds, which, to be honest, One Piece was the show that it should not have worked. There was no reason that it should have worked. But against all the odds, the writers, the directors, everybody that was on set, the cast, oh my gosh, everybody tried their hardest and they made something that millions of people love. And now there's this show that can't seem to understand the characters of Avatar: The Last Airbender. It just feels so hollow, and it feels like I don't like looking at something and like knowing that the reason you made this was for money. There was no other reason. Like, they didn't want to tell a new story within Avatar. They didn't want to see how they could tell this story about Avatar. They didn't want to transform it in any meaningful way. It's just money. It's literally just money. That's the whole reason this thing was made. And I don't think any story should be made just for money. I don't think any art should be made just for money. But with these live actions and with a lot of these stories that they're pumping out from, like, you know, Marvel and everybody else, they're just not trying anymore. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on in the writing rooms and everything like that, but no one cares, and it is just so blatant. It is so blatant. And so I hope that it stops, or at the very least, I hope that they stop coming after the things that nerds love, because they're just going to get more and more people that don't care about the stories writing these stories, and it's just going to piss a lot of people off. So I hope that this eventually comes to an end. I hope whoever, because I think I saw that the Shang-Chi director is directing the Naruto live action movie. I hope somebody pulls him aside. I hope he's like, listen, man, maybe leave this alone. But we'll see, you know, if that comes out, we're gonna watch it because it's like a train wreck. We have to, but like, you know, I don't know. Or it could be like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where I literally could not finish it because the dialogue and the acting and everything hurt me that bad, which I'm sorry. Like, I know that the actors, like, they were trying their hardest with what they were given. But a lot of them, I think, didn't even watch the show. I think there's even an interview where one of the actors thought he was auditioning for Avatar. That he thought I thought I was going to the Blue People movie Avatar. I thought I was going to show up, and then they were going to put me in blue makeup. And I was like, why would you say that in an interview? And I think they even asked him, well, did you go and watch the series? And he was like, no, I just, you know, I figured all the practicing I was doing and becoming a blue person, that would translate well into whatever the hell the Last Airbender is. It's just so funny. But yeah, I hope that these things don't continue. I hope that, you know, the stories that are amazing, we can let them rest. We don't have to keep trying to pump more money out of them, but, you know, who knows? Maybe that'll never happen. But what do you guys think? Let me know if you like the Avatar live action. Let me know what you think in the comments about this whole first season. Let me know if you're looking forward to the Naruto live action, okay? Seriously, if you are, let me know. That's I'm not making fun of you. I want to know. Make me excited for this, okay? See, it's changed my mind, basically. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being interested, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.